All right, y'all, first things first, make sure you watch this video from beginning to end so you don't miss a single detail. I know. I have not been uploading consistently like I said I was going to do, but I got some videos coming from y'all today, and I'm going to explain why I haven't been uploading as much in the next video that will be coming today. So yes, y'all gonna get a double upload. When was the last time I did that? I don't know. It was probably sometime last month, so it couldn't have been that long ago. But either way, it doesn't matter. Y'all already see the title, meaning we fixing to talk some action figures, man. We got some pretty dope stuff. Some things I'm really excited for. Some things I'm just kind of like, it is what it is. But it's also about time for some of the stuff I'm going to talk about today. So anyway, you guys already know how these videos work by now. Go ahead and drop a like for your boy, as I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or you're new here. And let's get into this heat. Starting things off with some Kaiyodo Revoltech, they just announced 2 more figures coming in the Attack on Titan line. And as you guys can tell by the photos, it is none other than the Jaw Titan and the Beast Titan. Now, as soon as I saw these images, I probably thought differently than y'all. My first thought was, damn, we ain't even got Eren yet. Like, hold on, bro. He ain't even dropped. Then on top of that, we still got Reiner and Annie that we're waiting on. I'm assuming at some point they're going to make Bertolt, who I actually thought was going to be next. I did not expect the Jaw Titan before him. Then we still got characters like Armin, the Jaw Titan from Ymir, characters who I thought would have came before these, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me because I'm not going to be picking these up. I am going to get Eren to review, maybe Annie. Doubt I'll get anything else, and just unless I really just enjoy those figures, which I doubt I will, man. They just don't come with enough accessories for me to be excited, and then I know for a fact that these things are going up in price. Now, when it comes to the Jaw Titan, I don't know what to expect with this guy. He's definitely not going to come with a lot of accessories. I'm telling y'all that right now. With the Beast Titan, I would hope that they go all in. His proportions are going to be a little weird, so I can't wait to see how they tackle that. He better come with some, like, hand accessories for throwing rocks, maybe some rocks with some stands that can attach to them for a throwing effect. They really need to spice these up a little bit, man. They just don't come with enough, in my opinion, for the price point to make them worth it. But as of right now, we don't have any kind of information on these, but of course you guys already know. Once we get it, I'll be bringing it to you. One thing I've been saying a lot in my videos lately is that I don't really cover third-party figures or bootlegs, knockoffs, whatever you guys want to call them. But lately, since I've been collecting them a little bit more, I figured I might as well talk about it, because I do feel like there's a change in the action figure community and people are starting to buy these. So why not cover Demoniacal Fit, who is the king of thievery? I think I just made that word up. Y'all let me know. But kings of thievery, man. We've got 3 new Dragon Ball announcements from them. Well, I think 2. I want to say the Xeno Goku is something they announced a long time ago, which in my opinion, it looks pretty good. I'm definitely going to be picking it up. They did announce this Super Saiyan Goku that you guys see on the left. I like that body, so I'm definitely going to be getting that. The Trunks, I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one. Like, I'm not really feeling the Dragon Ball Super Trunks, especially after Tonson just gave us some of the best Trunks figures of all time. Yes, in my opinion, topping the SH Figuarts. But no, I don't really care for that one. I have to see what other accessories they throw in. They definitely gonna have to throw in some effects for me to pick that up. But as of right now, we just got these 3 images. Of course, once I get that information about when these will be releasing, I'll bring it to you guys. Now, speaking on copycats, here are the latest Sharingan users in the third-party action figure production community. It is CT Toys, who I believe I covered maybe once or twice in the past, but now this time I felt like I had to speak on them because they are making the very first Metacom toy Amazing Spider-Man from the Andrew Garfield films, yo. Now, this is a costume a lot of people have wanted in figure form. When this figure first released years and years ago, people either weren't collecting or they just didn't know about it, and so they ended up missing out on it. And now Price on this thing is crazy, yo. And from what I've heard, the official is not that good. Now, I haven't seen it or handled it in person, so I can't say for sure, but I have heard some people in the comments say that the paint looks a little bit better on this one, and I've also heard people say that sometimes CT Toys does up the quality on even Mafex figures. So, what that leads me to believe is this could very well be a damn good figure. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I think this is a smart release on their part because they know a lot of people want this, meaning they're going to make some money off of this release, man. I'm definitely going to be picking it up. This looks super duper dope, man. I can't wait to see how he scales and everything. But I've heard these are good. So, yeah, if you're planning on picking this up, you're getting this for like $30, man. You really can't beat the price. I've heard AliExpress is the best place to order these. Maybe eBay. I don't know any websites like 5K or Omnimade. So yeah. Now it's slated to come out around the end of February. People are probably already buying this, so don't miss out. I've already caught mine. Go and get yours if you want it. Now I know I said it's very rare I talk about third-party knockoffs or bootlegs on my channel, but it's even more rare that I talk about domestic figures, especially Hasbro. But since we're already in the realm of Spider-Man and this is something that I'm super excited for, I figured I might as well discuss it. We do have the Marvel Legends Maximum Spider-Man based on the Todd McFarlane art, which I know a lot of people love dearly. Now, me in particular, I don't really care who the artist is as long as it's a look for Spider-Man that I enjoy. That is that classic red and blue. This right here, though, looks a bit different. I've heard some people say that the engineering is a little bit better on this. It definitely looks like he can get in some better poses that you guys see in certain comic book issues, especially that one which is in the top middle, man. That looks really freaking dope, man. I don't think I've ever seen a Marvel Legends do that, but I don't think I've ever tried to even pose mine like that. But still, man, it looks really, really damn good. And so this is one, you're a Spider-Man collector. I feel like you got to have this in your collection, even if you are someone who, like me, mostly sticks to imports. This just looks so damn good, man. And then all the accessories he comes with. Now, I don't know when this is coming out. I tried to do some digging, but I don't think that they gave a release date yet. Now, I've heard it's going up for pre-order. I believe, don't quote me on this, sometime in February, which isn't that long. They haven't even stated a price on this. I've heard people say between the ranges of 50 to up to 70. Some people are saying that Hasbro's really on their cash grab stuff right now. I don't know that. I think I might have collected 10 Marvel Legends in the past year. Like, I really have not bought a lot of these. I've just kind of shied away from them. But this right here, I'm going to get. If you are a person who loves Spider-Man, I definitely feel like this is going to be worth adding to your collection. You get it and you don't like it, I promise you, you will be able to resell this figure and make a ton of money. Now, I'm not someone who's advocating for scalping, but you will be able to make your money back if you buy this figure and for whatever reason you don't like it. Now, last but not least, for unexpected announcements, Good Smile Company Nendoroids did announce they are going to be making the GOAT himself. Now, I felt like it was only right that Madara called out the name because when you say it, you have to have the utmost enthusiasm, and that was probably the most excited we've ever seen him in Naruto. But yeah, either way, they are making Hashirama, and I am super excited for this. Now, most of you guys probably don't even know I collect Nendoroids unless you watch my action figure unboxing videos, but I do have a ton of them, all in boxes for whatever reason. But yeah, I do collect them. And when it comes to this Hashirama in particular, as you guys can see, this is based off of his 4th grade Shinobi War look, which is why 2 of the faceplates are going to be reanimation faces, and then I guess one is also from his battle with Madara, because you can see he does have the Sage mode activated, but he doesn't have the blacked out eyes, meaning that this is when he was still alive. There's also no cracks in the uniform or anything like that, showcasing that basically you're going to get 2 looks out of this figure, even though you only get 1 faceplate for when he was alive. Now I'm not going to spend too much time on this. They didn't give us any information. They just announced that it's being made. If you are someone who wants updates on Nendoroids, feel free to comment that in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'm just only going to discuss the ones that I am super duper excited for. Basically anything anime or Naruto related. And Naruto's an anime. I don't know why I said that, but you guys know what I mean. Switching things over to some Metacom toy, they decided to take us back to a time when the MCU films were actually worth watching and we enjoyed them. They have finally given us the reveal of the Avengers Infinity Saga Black Panther Eric Killmonger. Now, I don't know if you guys know, this is a figure I've been asking for quite some time, man. I was just never satisfied with the Marvel Legends, and I'm not going to say it's because it was a bad figure. It was actually really damn good, but something about it just didn't make me happy. I think it was the fact that it was a domestic figure, and I'm an import collector, man. I prefer import quality over domestic figures, and so I always feel like I will never get the same amount of joy out of those as I do these, man. And with Metacom absolutely killing it with their comic book figures, this right here has everything that I feel like I'm looking forward to. Now, looking at this image, I don't think that they captured Michael B. Jordan's likeness the best. Hopefully it looks a bit better when it comes out, but either way, I'm going to be displaying him with the mask on anyway, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. But still, man, I'm really, really excited for this. Hopefully they throw in like some impact effects, some crazy accessories. I would really love to see it because just like other action figure companies, Metacom Toy has definitely gone up in price on some of their stuff. So I do think they need to include more accessories to make these figures feel like they're worth picking up. Otherwise, a lot of people are just going to skip on them and get the Marvel Legends if they're content with that. Now, that being said, we've got no information on this guy. As I always say, once we do get it, I'll bring it to you. Switching things over to Tamashii Nations to close out the video, they have announced yet another figure in the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z line. And yes, it's another Goku. And no, it's not using the 3.0 body that you guys want so much. Now, before you guys start grabbing your pitchforks, chill out, because I think this is just their way of giving back to the people who weren't able to get the event exclusive version that came with the Gohan, I believe the Power Pole, the Nimbus, all the crazy accessories that the basically Dragon Ball Z opening Goku came with, which in my opinion, it looked like a good figure, but I just didn't want to pay for all of that, considering the fact that it was basically utilizing the same exact body as the older figures. I didn't want the Gohan bad enough, definitely didn't want the Nimbus, and so that's why I passed on it. Now, this right here, I do like these facial expressions. In my opinion, they look a little bit better than the Saiyan raised on Earth Goku, so that's going to be enough for me to pick this up and be happy with it. Now, for the people who are conflicted about this, they don't want it, you don't have to buy this, yo, but Goku is basically the foundation of the Dragon Ball line, so we're going to keep continuing to get figures of him. As of right now, I guess we're just going to have to wait on that 3.0 body, or for you people who are feeling impatient, you might just have to track down the Demoniacal fit. It is what it is, man. I'm to the point with Tamashii Nations where I'm like, okay, this is what we're getting. I'm either going to get it or I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to complain about it. But he does come with several different hand pieces as usual, different facial expressions, and even a windswept hair, which we haven't gotten outside of the Dragon Ball effect pieces, to my knowledge, with a neutral adult Goku. So this is cool, man. I'm very happy with this. I'm definitely going to be picking it up. More than likely, it's going to retail at about $35. Releasing in the United States at the end of March. Now, I've heard this is not going to be a worldwide release, which is weird. But if there's anyone who is trying to get their hands on this and you live in other countries, definitely get into some Facebook groups or reach out to some people in the community that are willing to help. I'm definitely going to have to pick up one for my homie, the plug, who always hooks me up. But yeah, definitely try to reach out if you want to get your hands on this. And I hope that everyone who wants it is able to get it. And just like that, there you have it. Yet another action figure news video for the books. To be honest, I feel like this is probably one of the most diverse action figure news videos I've done in quite a while, just because I covered some lines that I typically don't discuss, and I'll see how you guys feel about that. Again, if you want me to talk about CT Toys, Good Smile Company, Nendoroids, Demoniacal Fit, all of that a little bit more, then make sure you comment that below. Make sure you drop a like on this video. That always showcases you guys support these, man. I really appreciate the likes and the comments, because that is what motivates me to continue dropping these. But yeah, now I turn to you guys. I want to know, what do you plan on picking up? If you plan on picking up anything in this video, comment what you're most excited about, comment what you're least excited about, comment whatever you guys are feeling, man. I always try to respond. If not, I definitely read all of the comments. I say that every single time I do one of these videos, and I promise it is the absolute truth. So yeah, again, don't forget to drop a like, as I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or you're new here. Hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and bye.